Hello everyone and welcome to this little Gran Turismo video. Basically, we've had a new patch and it's brought in this little community feature that you can see there. So basically, what is it? Now, this was first mentioned when the game was coming out, you know, community feature, you can join clubs and things like that. So the fact it's here now, it's a little bit late of course, but it's here. So let's have a little look inside there. So there's going to be quite a lot of people in here at the moment, so things might take a little longer than normal. But the first page is your own page. Now you'll initially be asked to set this up. Basically going through these options here. So if I show you my public profile settings, you can take a picture. Now I've not really used the photo mode until now, so I've gone off and taken a photo there, which I'll show you in a little bit because you can actually share those. You do a self-introduction, so there's mine. Fair, fast and competitive racer and finalist at the GT Academy 2013 Bootcamp. Love to race in stock standard cars with no tuning. Most of you already know that about me already, but that's in case anyone new just randomly checks out the profile. You can do tag settings there, so under the recommendations for clubs, which we'll visit in a second, basically recommendations will look at these tags and go, right, okay, 4 of these match this club, you might want to join this club. You can select these, so you can allow messaging with non-friends, allow non-friends to visit your page, and then you just change the settings there. So that's basically it. You can set a status there as well at the bottom, so mine says AFK quite a lot, but give me some racing. Winky face, same as there basically, I'm AFK a lot. So if you do message me on there and you are friends with me, I'm not ignoring you, I am literally AFK most of the time, so that's the reason for that. So you go to current clubs then, you've got all these little tabs at the top. I've joined a few already, so I'm a part of this one here, which is Stock Real Racing Club. Basically got invited to that, so I imagine, because it was Skippy who invited me, there'd be a lot of really good drivers who join this one, because it's going to be one make, really close, you know, you're just going to go for it, and as it says there, maybe even no ABS. So if you are a really good racing driver, you might want to join that one. vrroom.org, I keep meaning to race with some of those, so I've joined there. Run GT, of course, and GT Planet, of course, obviously it's in my name tag. So then you have current club events, obviously nothing in there at the moment, so obviously when clubs start making those, they'll start appearing in there, you can probably join those. Favourite car, I've put my 370Z there. As you know, it's in my top 5 car list. You know, if I won the lottery tomorrow, I'd buy one. Otherwise, I want one anyway. You know, if I keep working hard, I should be able to afford one eventually. So you can share those, and then you can click it. Which you can do in your friends one as well. We'll have a look at that in a little bit. Click it, it just brings this up. You can have a look around the car and stuff like that. Looks really good, that, especially with the fog in the background. You know, makes it look really nice. And then you've also got public photos, so you can share photos as well, and I've just shared my profile picture, and of course it's got the 370 and a Nissan GTR in there. What I could have been racing if I'd have won GT Academy, not in that colour of course though. So we then go to timeline. So we've got all these things, we've got tabs at the top which you can do in each of these menus, so that's a sub menu of the menu item that you click. Timeline basically just does everything really, so you know, you got all your friends activity if you want to show that, and you can show anything. If you click at the top, you've got own activity, friend activity, club activity, and also the Gran Turismo 6 news, which is all nice. So then if you go to clubs, now we did click my clubs before, so these are my current clubs. You can make some of these your favourite. If you're obviously a part of a lot of clubs, you might just want to make, for example, Running GT, GT Planet. For me, these 4 basically would be my favourites, and if I join any more, they'd just be on the list. Recommended clubs, I mentioned that before with the tags, so obviously matching all my tags. These are the recommended clubs that, you know, have been selected based on those. And then your new clubs as well. Basically everyone's a new club at the moment, so you can scroll all the way down this list and you'll just find loads and loads and loads of clubs. So you can search for clubs there as well, so that's how I found GT Planet. You can search in there GT Planet based on the tags as well, or you can enter a club ID basically, so it's a bit like your room IDs, it'll just take you straight to that club. So if we go back a little bit, friends of course, so we've just clicked that and we've just gone straight to Skippy's profile there. So rather than obviously go out here and you can scroll down here and things like that, what you have now is this friends list, and you can scroll down here, you can click on any of your friends profiles. So if we stay on Skippy's for now. We can see his current clubs, current club events, you know, favourite cars. So where before we had the 370Z in there, Skippy's got some of these cars. So let's have a look at one of these. We'll have a look at the Corvette Stingray there, convertible. Looks very nice. So you can get an idea of what people like racing as well. You know, just have yourself a gander. Is there any photos shared? No photos shared. So you know, you can do all sorts there. Similar how you've done it on your own profile, you can see it on everybody else's there. So if we now go to Photostream, you can see what your friends have shared, and also from the whole world. Imagine this might take some time to load, so we'll just give it a second, see what appears. So obviously we've got this first picture, no idea whose is this. Advan BP NSX, and what's this picture of? A Mini, and I can't quite tell what the car is, what it looks like on Special Stage Route 7. It's quite a good photo of that. So you can do all sorts there really. Oh, we got a little minivan roll there. Oh, we had some crazy pictures down here. Shame this wasn't in GT5 because I had some from there actually. So you can do stuff like that, and we've got messages as well. So I've just got the one message at the moment. Now, obviously you can message me. I've got it in my settings. You can message me if you want. But I am going to do a cleanup of my friends list because some people haven't been on in 3 or 4 months. So if you do want to be added to my friends list, if you message me, but say in the message you follow my channel or whatever, or you want to race me or something like that, then I'll accept the friends request. I get a few where they just add me and don't send a message. If you do that, I'm not going to basically add you now because it's so hard to manage when new people add me, or somebody new said, oh, I really want to race you, and then I try and accept it and then I can't because I've got so many on my friends list. As you know, PSN has a limit. So first come first serve basis. If you want to add me, you can add me. Of course, some of my friends I'm not going to delete that I've known for ages. It's just if you've added me and you've not been on in 3 or 4 months, you're probably going to get removed after this video. But if you do want to race me, as I've mentioned in the past, race me in Ronan when I race there. I'm going to try and race at vrroom.org as well. Or just the quick match races. As you've seen, I am going into those races, so you might spot me in there on occasions. So, you know, if you want to race me, feel free. I obviously want to try and prep for the FIA Online Championship. Just with the rest of this patch as well, by the way. So, we've also had an update to Suzuka. It's got the updated layout now with the new safety improvements they made. The BMW M4's had a few modifications done to it, so you can now tune it, and we've also got the safety car and the Sierra Rally time trial. Now, a few of you have been asking me about that. They've just introduced a 4th round, so I'm going to do round 3. I'm going to explain how I've done each of the 3 rounds and just give you a guide on how you can improve or how to get more points, because a lot of people have asked for that. And then on the 4th round you'll be able to try that then if you so wish, or go back and visit one of the previous ones, because the first one, for example, that one really made you learn a lot, so that's one really well worth trying again. I'm also going to visit the licenses again. I really want to push myself, and as you can see there, Skippy's got 99% game progress, whereas my game progress is 69%, so I've not even completed the game yet. So I will have a look through there. That's it for now though. As I said, you can try add me, GTP_Tidgney, and leave a message and I'll see what I can do. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.